But now that you know I'm not totally tied down to you, now you want to play games with me? Well, understand, honey, I don't have to deal with you. I can go over here with her. I got millions of buckets to choose from, sweetheart. So you ain't stopping what's going on with me. So if you gonna act up, I'm about to link up with her. We out, we're done. And so that...
Hey man, boy, brothers, back again. It's been a while from my Black Pill Gnostic page, but I got a bunch of stuff and I might as well go ahead and knock them out, right, while they're on my mind. And first up is, guess who? You know, you saw it at the front. You saw it at the very front. Keke Palmer and her mans, Darius Dalton Jackson. Oh boy. Okay, where am I going with this? Now, Keke Palmer is a B-level actress. She's not A-level. You know, she's talented. I'll give her that. She's well-spoken. I'll give her that. She's got a rebellious streak. You know, she's a gynocrat. She's all of that. She's been all of that since she was a little girl. So this is not unusual. So what she's doing is not unusual. So my thing when I was done with her is Saturday Night Live. You're pregnant, you got a baby bump, you look like you're 6-7 months pregnant, and you get off and show your baby bump on national TV, and you're unmarried. Now, I have no issue with, I can't have an issue with out of wedlock births, okay? It is what it is. It's du jour right now. It's every day. It's regular. There's shame has gone out of wedlock births. Bill of the last, I'll say 50, 60 years, that shame is pretty much gone. So trying to relitigate that is unnecessary. But for black women that complain about black men not taking care of their kids or not marrying them or whatever it is, for them to do that on national TV and right after Megan Thee Stallion gets on there and twerks on national TV, Saturday Night Live, showing a rebellious streak is I wouldn't say unforgivable, but it's not in good taste. And I didn't think that was in good taste. And I expected more out of Keke Palmer because I expected her to be more astute and intelligent. I thought she was more grounded than that. You know, she's not a ratchet to me. She never was a ratchet to me. So that just put her in a category for me. So after that, I didn't have very much respect for her after that. So this thing with her hugging Usher on stage after having a baby and having skimpy clothes on, I wasn't surprised. No, number one, I wasn't surprised, and number two, I didn't care. So that's who she is. That's who she really is. Now, let's get to Darius Jackson and her relationship with him. Now, she'd been dating him for 2 years, or dating him for 2 years before she got pregnant by him, okay, before they started having a baby together. And she never brought him out in public because nobody knew who the hell he was until she had to come up with a baby's father. So lo and behold, there he is in the weeds, and he's not some starlet. He's not some high-profile athlete. He's not some billionaire. He's an influencer, whatever that means. And he is a fitness instructor. What they say about fitness instructors, tennis coaches, and pool boys, yeah. He's of the servant class, okay? Nothing wrong with that. He's a solid dude. He makes a living. He makes decent money. He'll be okay. But he's a regular dude. So why him? And you look at him, you know why him, especially for a woman like Keke Palmer, who's, she's not a dark woman, but the thing is, Keke Palmer is a regular black girl as far as looks is concerned. And she went for the light-skin trifecta. She got 2 out of the 3. She got light skin and curly hair. And out of the light-skin trifecta, what's the most important thing to women, black women? Hair. So he's got mixed heritage, and he's got black curly hair, and he's got light skin, but black curly hair is the one that did it for him. It's called genetics. Now, I don't know whether he proposed to marry her or not, but thing is, since he's married up, because she's in the jet set lifestyle of females, if she makes good money, she has a Rolodex, she gets invited to all the cool parties, which is something that he wouldn't get invited to. It's a step up in lifestyle for him. It gives him more exposure, it gives him a greater name. And he didn't marry her, or she didn't marry him, let's put it that way, because I don't think she ever intended to marry him, because she's in a superior position. So why is he there? Because he looks good. He looks good on her arm. I don't think he brings much to the table as far as her business-wise or helps her in her social life, because she never brought him out in public. And from what I saw, I have never seen any pictures of them in public. She's never published them until after she got pregnant, until after she revealed the baby bumps. And all of a sudden, her whole social media is flooded with Darius Jackson. That's fine. But it shows you the power dynamic between the two, that she's got it and he doesn't. And his only power is connected to his relationship with her as a baby daddy. Hey, all right, first thing we say, who that is, right? That's her baby daddy, okay? Now, does she love him? I don't know. You have to see their relationship. If she loved him, then this would not be an issue. If she loved him, she would have defended him in social media. If she loved him, she wouldn't have unfollowed him in social media. Now, do I think their relationship is over? Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I think right now she's trying to teach him where his place is in her life and not how to step out of pocket, because she is a public figure. She's not just, Maria at the county, sitting behind a desk. She's not. She's a high-profile female. High-profile black female that's a little bit on the feminist side. I call it the gynocrat side, but she's a feminist gynocrat. She's independent. She's the kind of person who will stick up a middle finger and slut walk. Okay, that's the kind of person that Keke Palmer is. And my man does not have an equal status or equal name compared to hers. He just doesn't. So while I applaud him for speaking his mind and having the guts to speak out, I applaud him for it. But guess what? That's not always the smartest move. And if you're willing to stick your neck out and get it cut off and get bounced to the curb, I applaud you for that. You got guts. Smart, maybe not so much, but you got guts. And it probably should have been done behind the scenes and not in social media, which is where the problem is. Because that's how I would have handled it. If I disapproved of it, it would have been behind the scenes. But things, kids put this stuff out on social media now. And you got the social media backlash. Not only did you get the social media backlash, you also got her selling t-shirts. Now she's not only making hay as far as getting attention and getting the independent women or the 304s behind her, because 304 culture sells all the way around the world. So you think it's just black women saying, go girl, don't let him control you? Got Korean women, Japanese women, Chinese women, and African women all saying the exact same thing. It's a global 304 culture. It's a counterculture. And she and her agents are tapped into this kind of stuff. And Keke Palmer, regardless of what you say about her, she's very smart and she's very astute, and she knows exactly which direction the wind is blowing. She's been in this business too long. She's been through ups and downs. She sees what makes money and what doesn't make money. And this is her way of making money. This is her way of being high profile. This is business. This is Hollywood. This is entertainment. And my man is not astute. My man needs an agent. My man needs a social media coach. So he knows how to play this, because this is now how the game is played. Now you unfollowed her, you broke up with her. She's raking in dollars, and guess what? I was telling somebody on, I think it was on Black Men Being Brutally Honest. She got him because of genetics, not money. He's light-skinned, 6'4", good-looking guy. Guess what? I can get my son go down to the Drew semi-pro league and find 6 guys just like him. 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", light-skinned with curly hair. 5 guys. Find them in one weekend. And some of them are in the CBA that are actually professional athletes. They don't make the money, but they're pro athletes. They're one step away from the NBA. There's a tons of guys that fit his profile and that will be gladly be on Keke Palmer's arm. She's got more options than you. I applaud your stance. I don't applaud the method. Some people do, but I'm black pill. I'm a realist. All that morality and how it looks and all that kind of stuff, that's fine. My thing is, what results can you get tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? Nothing more. If it doesn't lead to that, then I question it. I applaud you, but I question the strategy. And with Darius, I applaud you for having the guts to stand up to it, but I question the strategy. Now, if you're with her because you love her and you want to be with her, you want to be her man, I understand that. But if you're with her because she's fun, she's got access, and she gets you into places, then it's not the smartest move. But anyway, and he should have played Stedman to Keke Palmer's Oprah. Play your role. Know what position you're in, know what situation you're in, and play your part. And if you don't like your part, go ahead and bow out. Take your money, take your winnings, leave the casino. Go cash out and leave the casino. That's what he should have done. But we don't live in that kind of world. Anyhow, with that, I'm going to bounce off here. This is BGS out. Now, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.